Hello guys, this is Len from Sydney CBD Repair Center, and today we have an iPhone 14 Pro with a cracked display and it looks bad. It looks unusable. So let's go fix it. So upon checking, the back of this iPhone is cracked, the camera glass is not, the front display is also cracked, and we will prioritize the repair of the front display, and there's no way around it. We're going to replace it with a brand new one. So you have two pentalobe screws on both sides of the lightning charging port. We're going to remove that. You have a special screwdriver for this. It's quite long and it's quite soft. It's a very soft screw, so it's good to have the proper tools to remove those. And then we're going to remove the broken display. At this stage, we are taking our time, although the display is already cracked, so we can use a bit of force to make this process faster. We're using these thin sheets of metal to pry the sides of the display. Lift up the clips and hold it up while we tackle the bottom part. So the iPhone, just like the Google Pixel, you remove the display right away. You don't go from the back like your Samsung Galaxy smartphones. This one is quite simpler when you try to replace the display, but when you try to replace the battery or other components, then that gets complicated really quick. The sides are also cracked on this iPhone, unfortunately, and while we are doing this extraction operation of the old display, the smartphone is on the whole time because we can't see anything. We can't properly shut it down, and we lift it up on the left side, 90-degree angle only, and prop it up like this and remove the screws of this retaining plate. You have to remember where you got the screws. These are tiny screws, and if you forget one of them or place them on a wrong screw hole, then you're gonna risk damaging your iPhone. Some iPhones won't even start up if there's some missing screws on them. We have removed the old display. On the old display, we are going to remove some components that are held on by screws again. This is necessary for sensing. I think this is the replacement display. You can see it's bare bones. We remove the plastic and we are going to transplant some components on it. I'm not really sure what these components are, but they're necessary for your iPhone to not throw up a bunch of error messages while you're using them. Here, David has already removed it. It's very flimsy. He's already stuck it in and put the retaining clip back in. We can't show you everything on this video because David is trying to focus on the repair process. So some operations are done closer to his eye, and that can't be captured by the camera lens. So sorry for that. But here we are gonna finally test the replacement display. We're attaching the display and the battery. At this point, the iPhone is already shut down properly because we have already detached the battery. I'm gonna see if it turns on. We're gonna attach a charger and it's showing us the Apple logo. And there you go, no problems. We're gonna test it some more. Touchscreen, the cameras, got the messages already. That's not an error message, just an info message. Cameras all working. The camera glass fortunately survived. That's David there, the man of the hour, doing miracles every day, fixing iPhone, Samsung, and other Android devices. And this one, he made it look easy. If you try this, if you try to DIY this, then you might be in for a very challenging time. David is an expert, so if you're interested on an iPhone 14 Pro repair, definitely visit Sydney CBD Repair Center. He's a very well-reviewed individual, doing this for many years now, and of course at a very reasonable price. If you don't have Apple Care or other technicians near you, definitely visit Sydney CBD Repair Center. If you're not from Sydney, you can also mail in your broken smartphone. We have clients from New York, other parts of the world, other parts of Australia even, and once we are done fixing their smartphone, we send them back through the mail, and that's it. You get quality repairs, quality parts, quality service. What more could you ask for? We're gonna install the pentalobe screws to finish this repair. We're gonna give this client a free tempered glass for the iPhone 14 Pro and hopefully prevent this iPhone to be broken once again. We're gonna clean up the display, prep it up for the tempered glass, and install the tempered glass. I hope you enjoyed this, guys. Like and subscribe. We release new videos every day. If you're interested in smartphone repair, hopefully our videos can help you out, learn something new, and inspire you to give those old broken smartphones a second chance, and hopefully a few more years of use instead of throwing them on the bin. So this is it. Thanks for joining, guys. Till next time. Cheers.
If you want your smartphone fixed for a very reasonable price, you may contact Sydney CBD Repair Center. We also provide mail-in repair services for customers outside of Australia or Sydney. Just message us so we can arrange the shipping of your device.